Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more rain code. I cannot wait to see what happens next and find out if I was right or not. I both hope I am and hope I'm not right about a lot of things in this one. So it'll be interesting. Real quick, I am streaming over on Twitch. You can check me out, VerdantTea, and the link is in the description. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, we are back. We are going to go in this door now. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oops.
There is something that kinda caught my attention. Why was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna stop, no matter what they say.
Whoa, Master, that was...
Hello.
I'm gonna hunt you till the very end.
Oh, well, thank you. That's sweet for you.
Well?
Okay. Large turbine. I don't like those recycling symbols on the things there.
There's someone in there.
They seem a bit different from the others.
We can keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone for now.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences.
Oh,
Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
yay.
That's supposed to be some sort of hint? Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
But what if?
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like...
Oh, snap. Zilch.
Who's that?
From the first mystery.
Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the mystery labyrinth. Zilch, the master detective.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi.
What? He can talk!
He can talk, he can talk, he can talk.
Kill
I can sing.
one approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Gosh. Alright.
Do you remember me?
Do you like me? Check yes or no.
Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you. Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't you take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Yeah, really.
Oh, right. Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi. You became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations.
Oh, really now?
Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many
Yet somehow it seems like they were the lesser of two evils.
citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands.
Oh,
Ha ha ha. Funny, don't you think?
sure.
Draco's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
About this place.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I
Ooh.
think it was called Project Homunculus. Was
Oh?
the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't
What was your first clue? Was it the fact that it's called Project Homunculus?
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus, there was that event called the Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard
All
appeared.
is fault.
When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Yeah, but important.
Yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week Mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere.
Oh,
He became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. so irritating. Right, Director Yomi?
Right.
Ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
What? Makoto shut it down?
CEO?
Tell me more, Zilch!
Director Yomi.
Not gonna lie, if I was Yuma, I'd have already left already.
Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again. Oh, you must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Not a zero!
You became director of the Peacekeepers
Okay, yeah, let's leave.
5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then.
It's no use. He's like a broken record. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
And then after that, the so-called Blank Week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week mystery even is. I haven't asked
Mystery
Chloe
that's
about it yet.
blank and weak.
Supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
Where is she?
Huh? Kurumi? Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned
You're one to
for no
talk.
reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead. I better hurry and catch up.
Okay, well,
No, we have to find her. Hey, is that?
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something. That's right. These clothes belong to Vivia. There's no sign of Kurumi.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
I mean, yeah, but
Awful.
still.
Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master never.
Bones to be that picked clean, though.
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics. Homunculi do not die, Rather, even if they die, they come back to life.
Like
The
I was
unified
saying,
government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look
surprise!
identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the
No,
report.
after the
What does it
switch
say?
is flipped when they
There's only one way
pass.
to tell a homunculus and a human apart. Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics. That's the only way to tell them apart.
Whoa, who's up there in the corner behind him?
Huh? Hey, wait! No.
Come on! You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap!
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
Called? By that thing?
We've been called by worse in the mystery dungeon and followed.
It's gone. Where did it go? This is...
But...
Oh!
Come on!
Okay, I am going to get a skill real quick, one sec. Okay, I took the skill to up my vitality a bit.
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
Maybe.
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Think it might be Chief Yako?
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
This is... the red... Oh, no, it was a red bridge. Right? Yeah, like she would tell me anything.
Any green...
Huh?
Alright, let's see.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter! It looked pretty sturdy!
Oh,
It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
you sure we want to go into it? Always... well... I'm gonna drop a save just in case I did forget something, because I don't think I'm forgetting anything or missing anything logically, but just that feeling, you know? What in the heck
Looks like they lead underground.
is this?
You're still going, Master?
Yeah, I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
Might be Yako.
What's up ahead? Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible. But I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master.
I mean, if it's a death god, you'd protect me, right, Shinigami?
This corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
And I wonder what lies ahead.
Yeah, that's Yako. No, that's Weska.
Weska? What are you
My bad.
doing here?
Hey, it's you. You. Hey, it's you. You.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Yes, he is.
Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normal.
Ruling a bit.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
I do.
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government.
Because, you know, a good reason to
Secrecy.
have people be unalived is
Surrounding village and made
a race in research.
area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course. You. What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now. What happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me. Tell.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
The blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Probably.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves. First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where
And the
Project
blank
Homunculus
week
took
began.
place. But we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiments, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that, too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Okay. And we're walking.
Look! Another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up!
Something smashed through that. That sounded really eloquent, but
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Yuma.
Huh? Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Not really. Must have been the wind.
uh-huh.
No, I heard someone call my name. The sun is shining through the ceiling, and since it's not raining here, could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
I can smell the ocean.
Possibility.
Maybe this was built over the sea. Whatever, let's go!
I'm trying, but this is the fastest I can move. Like the Matrix.
Yuma.
There it is! I heard that voice again! It's coming from over there!
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too! Now you're hearing things. Poor Master.
I'm not going crazy!
Anybody could be excused from hearing things. It'd be somebody in this situation. Because, my goodness, this is bad.
This is... That's...
What?
You.
Okay, fine.
Who are you?
Hey, this guy can actually talk! Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so.
But you should still talk to him.
Yuma, who are you?
What? You don't know who I am?
No?
You must live in the boonies. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Conceded? You mean to Makoto Takatsuchi?
Oh, you're a Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then.
Just for the record, if this is the same Makoto from the actual Danganronpa games, I'm going to be very confused. I don't think it is, but just for the record.
A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
Where'd you get the wine?
What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate and seems a lot more alert than the others. Master, now's your chance to get some answers.
Yay.
I would like to ask you about the Blank Week mystery.
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
Is it a complete blank for you?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea.
Oh, this should be good.
A plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted. But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG.
And that wasn't suspicious?
He has a special connection within their ranks.
Like, very
Expect much
suspicious?
from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table,
Talking.
he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated. Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations. I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition. He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
Yeah, the CEO doesn't seem like he was very good.
Ridiculous story.
Or I should say, former CEO.
The UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed.
So?
I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward. Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
So Makoto
Now he
became
realizes.
CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one.
Good.
Under his
Wait.
leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG.
Except they only exist in one small little area.
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually... You think Yomi is responsible? That's just a guess, mind you.
So he was lying his butt off then.
CEO position to Makoto. With that in mind, I don't
Oh.
know if he actually made the right decision.
Well,
But
if
he would
Yomi was
know,
the CEO,
right?
the city would be in much worse shape.
Yuma.
There it is again! I heard it clearly this time!
Sure, I'll let him know.
I heard it clearly this time.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
This is...
Bunch of capsule-like things on the machine. Around here. Well, neither do I, but it has gone on for a bit, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I know, I'm really interested in what happens, like, so much so. It is so interesting. I'm babbling now. I'm babbling, but I can't help it because this is just really cool. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me, and if you enjoyed the video, then I hope you'll please go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you haven't already, would you mind subscribing? It would mean the world to me. All of my subscribers, wonderful, awesome people. You would be one too. It's free, it's easy, and if you ring the bell, then you'll know when I release a new episode. So you'll be able to keep up with me and learn the secret as well, because this is getting big. Anyway, if you also wouldn't mind, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know. Do you think that president was... I mean, obviously he was a homunculi, but do you think they went to special efforts to make sure he was mentally sound for longer, or do you think it was just a coincidence? Because I'm leaning towards they went to the effort. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.